Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. Look at the double tap on the space bar. And the thing on the upper left corner of the screen. That's what spacebar times 2 means. That's definitely, it shouldn't be, that's just a weird thing, because it's right next to the F times 43. So it looks like it's the amount of charges you have for whatever that little dance move is. That's a dodge. That's what I was doing. And so, yeah. Some of you might have commented that already, by the way, and thank you very much for that. A lot of you have been helping me in the comments, coming to grips with the systems and whatnot. And that is very much appreciated. And, yeah, so where are we? We are in the... Oh, my skill is too low for this. This is a proper hacking thing over there. Chester's passcode. This is what I need. So we are in the geothermal plant. Jeremy's here. The little robot that we fixed. Which means that a side quest... Oh, this... Well, there we go. That a side quest that is a side quest, if it wasn't done before I did the main quest that took us here, I wouldn't have seen Jeremy in here. I wouldn't have had that conversation. Geothermal Security Chief's key card. Is that what we need? I don't think that's what we need. There is, however, locked places in here. And there's this thing that goes down. I'm a little bit lost. Also, there's this, because I turned on the plasma thingamajiggy over on the other side. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, this is barred. That's interesting. Which basically means that we do need to go into that room. Well, there's this room that we haven't gone into. Bathrooms. Very fancy bathrooms over there. Riot control armor. Didn't I get one? Didn't I have one of those? Necklace, bit cartridge, and light pistol. Speaking of light pistol, we are getting... it doesn't get marked automatically. Yep. Is there a setting for that? Gameplay. UI. There's a lot of options here, which is really nice. Companion outlines. Yeah, there's nothing telling me to auto-mark things. Which is a shame. Extendo site, 201 monies. Very much a fan of that. Did you kill yourself? Is that the implication here? No. I don't think so, anyway. Huh. Okay. Let's go in here.
You're not real. You're not real.
Higgins is alive. That's Higgins. I'm not real? Higgins, you're not real right now. Because I can't see them.
Not real. You're not real.
Oh, they're downstairs, I think. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Right there.
Go away, Phantom.
Oh, there's multiple levels over here. That's locked. I have no mag picks. Because I've been squandering them.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Thank you.
Here we go. Nice one.
And the combat soundtrack is in. Hey, oh my god, she's gonna die, isn't she?
Woo! We made it.
You warned me about the steam and you run into it? Well, at least you warned me. Thank you. And we made it because I killed that guy before you died. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's made of glass. It's not plastic screens. Which in reality would be plastic screens because glass breaks. I should have made that a reference, by the way. I should have said glass is glass and glass breaks. Okay, let's see what we can do over here. Steam distribution thing. Shut off Steam release valves. Release valves. Yep, it's good. Wait, shouldn't I have turned them on? Or not? Ooh, overhauled. That was a helmet over there. Oh, that's proper. That's proper. But it's gonna change the voice, isn't it? Is it better than hers? I think it is better than hers. It's armor type heavy. That increases the hack. She looks like a train now. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see what mine does. Mine doesn't increase the hack, so this one is better. Then now I have the voice of Satan. Hi, do you talk? No, I can't talk to her, because if she does, she removes the helmet. Yeah, shouldn't I have turned off the release valves? Because that was... The steam was coming out of... Oh, maybe... I don't know. Because it seemed to be coming out of the pipes, because the pressure was too high. And we have a workbench! This is good news. This is good news, because I can repair a lot of things. Repair. Repair. And that. Let's fix the other thing as well. Good stuff. The hammering. Oh, is this the door that I couldn't open? I hope it is. Although I don't think it is. Brick. That was a cool sound. Oh yeah, it definitely is. It's an alternative to the hacking. If you want to get in there without the capability of hacking, then you do that. Okay. Going back up, which is good because we missed some stuff upstairs. E2 activated. More goopy goo. I think we're doing our job. This is bad news. I was gonna ask, haven't we been here before? And clearly we haven't. Man, they make noise. Are you okay? Yeah, we have not been here before. A lot of armor parts on these little boys and girls. Okay, let's go. Let's go back here because I think I missed something. See where the heck this goes. Oh, I missed it. Sure. No! Okay. Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? So... Yeah, this is new. And it is going up, so it is probably towards the places that we haven't been to. Upstairs, behind those doors and whatnot. A lot of dead people. A lot of dead zombies? Robots. But those were... Half of them were because I killed them. The other half... I'm pretty sure I didn't kill all of these. Then again, maybe I did. Short grip. Fun times. And we have a ladder. Let's not go up through there right now because there's no need. We risk getting butted by Parvati again. And we have E3. That's right. And you see that? That's leaking. So it makes sense that the pipes, the steam pipes, will leak too. Especially if you didn't turn off the release valves. And this is the first one. Right. This might be the second one. I don't remember seeing this one. I was here though. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Some metallises. Metallizes? I don't know what that is. Sounds like a cool band name. And we have some stuff over here. Is this where we came from? Yes, it is. And going down. That's right. Okay. So now we can continue going back to Harris. Or that's not his name. What was his name?
No, just leave me alone.
Higgins. Higgins, as a name, I can only think of the Higgins bosom, but that's not just Higgins' bosom. It's another... Is it Higgins? The quantum thingy that's around the quantum particle, and it's all theorized. Higgins theorized it, and then the scientists at CERN figured it out a few years back. I think it is just Higgins. It's not Higgins something else. Because sometimes it's multiple scientists that figured it out, and then they hyphenate
No, just leave me alone.
all the things. Are you a quantum mechanics dude? I'm gonna pick your impact hammer up if you don't mind, and also your concentration H. Hi.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Definitely insane. Because mercury will rot your brain. It's complicated. Actually, it's nerves. Well, the brain is a nerve, but I think it rots the connecting nerves to the brain. It's kind of complicated. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Chairman of the Board. Can I not ask about that? You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on those mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I'm sure they will. Or you can help me, and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Oh. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yes, I did choose the option.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Oh. So his name is Chester Higgins. Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing. I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay. I'll try to find the security chief. I'm not sure how that is going to work, but I want to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
No, that's not what I mean. How have you been surviving all this time? Although that is sort of the question that I'm not going to ask that. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Sure. You've been down here this whole time. How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats?
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay. And I guess I can ask, that's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty.
Yes, I should go. Yeah, it's probably the company's fault that this happened. The company's doing. Also, it also confirms that it's been a few months since this happened. Oh, and we found the guide, which is great. And that means that the corpses shouldn't be as fresh looking as they are. And also certainly not the blood all over the place around the corpses. Okay, so we know where to go. We know where we know where the computer is as well. So let's see what we can pull off. Can we pull it off? Not from here. I say we know where the computer is. We've seen the computer. That doesn't mean I know where it is or how to get to it. I don't believe it is here. I think it is up there. It is this one. Modify behavior. Auto-mechanical behavior mode. Guard mode. Guard mode targets intruders. So we can change the mode. Auto-mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. Chester Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Sorry, Higgins. I'm gonna select a new target. Auto-mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter the setting is punishable by the same thing. Define intruders. That's interesting. I didn't change that setting. I just defined the intruders. All persons or entities not identified as property of Spacer's choice. Which again might mean that the people rebelled against the company and they were immediately fired and then shot because they weren't property of Spacer's choice. The verbiage there also being very telling. Define intruders as Spacer's choice auto-mechanicals. Modified definition successfully forwarded to security. Please allow some time to process and remove all recently defined intruders. Sure. I can't hear anything. Then again, I think I might have killed all of them anyway. So that was a way for them to basically shoot each other. Interesting. Okay, what's the next step? What's that? What's that thing? Oh, that's cool. You can barely tell though, but that's really cool. Okay, let's look at a journal. Die robot. What's the point here? Retrieve the logic module. Yeah, I know, but where the heck is it? It's on this level. Did I open any door? Oh, it's behind here. Oh, but I have the thing now. And where is it? Ooh, I got a lot of mag picks, which is great. Weapon parts. Corrupted logic module. So it's corrupted, which means it is one of the modules that were put in the robots that we just killed. And now we can go back to Ludwig. Is Ludwig gonna... Is Ludwig actually gonna stumble upon something interesting? Something that is not complete lunacy? Because that would be kind of cool. Anyway, that's pretty good. And then we have the other objective, which is to divert the thing. It's basically the same. Stranger in a strange land. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Adelaide Adelaide? Real? Yeah, so it's this one that I probably will do, but I hope we have an option or something, like optimizing it and giving it to both or something. I don't actually know. I don't know what I would expect. To make it a two-way option is not necessarily unconventional, it's just sort of meh. But it also would make some sense, especially from a gameplay perspective. I am turned around like hell. Did we not go in? Yeah, we didn't go this way. Look at that. Quest marker helping me with navigation, even though a map would help too. But I don't know. Yeah, we definitely didn't come this way. Plant worker didn't have anybody or anything.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
I know there's not. Hey, can I talk to you?
Something you need?
No. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
It's a good point, actually. It's a good point. I need the power regulator, and it's me who's disturbing the balance here. It's me needing the power regulator and taking a side, whatever side I take, that is disturbing a balance that has allowed them to sort of coexist up until this point. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
On some level, they are the ones who are being punished by this. I can't expect them all to just join the other... community. Although if they did that... That's why I was saying that maybe there was a middle ground here to be gained. If they did join the other community, then that would be a very different matter. They wouldn't necessarily be being punished. Certainly not in terms of their lifestyle, I guess. Well, they wouldn't eat Saltuna, they would eat mushrooms or whatever. Interesting options here. I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. And, oh, okay, so I think these are not options. This is just us getting out of here. Reed tells me Edgewater is going to die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Huh. I didn't get that impression. I mean, not that I'm doubting her, but I didn't get that impression. That does put things into an interesting perspective. Yeah, I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Sure. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Can you rearrange that to make another order? Okay. She does make a good point regarding punishing the folks. It does make the option be less clear, which I like a lot. So it's from a storytelling perspective, see what happens. I guess we can all come to the conclusions of what we expect to happen if we shut the power off of Edgewater. Or rather, shut the power off the other community. Let's see what happens let's see what happens when I shut the power off of Edgewater. Let's see. Maybe we still have another option here. Plant status. This access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Emeraldville geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. So redirect. Master control terminal processing. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. So Emeraldville geothermal plant operating at 22%. Power is currently being distributed to that. And I can redirect it to the Botanical Laboratory or to Edgewater itself. Oh boy. Power successfully redirected to Botanical Laboratory. Power regulator is now safe to remove in Edgewater. Botanical Laboratory. Power regulator is now operating at optimal capacity. Did it say that? No, it did not. Warning, additional structure damage detected. Permanent power failure detected at Edgewater. Notice, blatant disregard for safe Spacer's Choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. I wonder if this would have happened if I had chosen the other one. Probably so, yeah. Thank you for serving the Spacer's Choice family. She didn't say anything. Normally she wouldn't know what happened.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Well, it's as you said. They're gonna need to stick together. She did make the point, and she was right. Huh. I wonder if that is what's gonna happen. I don't know. There's a lot of room for a lot of story to be told there, which is what makes me sort of stick more to this side of the story. I wasn't sure at when we got into the laboratory. I wasn't immediately sure of what was going to happen, of what I was going to choose, even if I was going to be forced to choose one or the other. The good thing about having a non-optimal choice as well is that it rewards replayability, which is good, especially, and also if we have like really well developed storylines for each one of the choices we make. So there's very bad enemies in here that I am not a fan of at all. Fortunately, they seem to be. Oh, there's just ooh, light assault rifle. Okay. Some things in here. That was a big one. This thing over here, Orthrus. Jeweled ring, pocket watch, necklace, corporation service award, short and straight barrel, energy, tremor cleaver, or cleaver. It's just all of the things in that. Yeah, that was like a special monster. It was absolutely a special monster. And they tell that they announce themselves very clearly with how loud they snort. Oh boy. Anyway, are we in the Botanical Gardens? We're almost there. We're just around the corner over there. But we're out of time for the day, so we're gonna need to see what happens in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.